Hey, this is Dave from Not So Ancient Chinese Secrets, here to unbox the brand new Nikon D5300 with the kit lens, the 18-55, the VR2 stabilized lens. So this one's in black. We foregoed the red, shiny red, and also the bronze one for the black, and this is just what's inside. This is in Canada, so of course we've got the Nikon warranty. We've also got the manual with software, which I will never use because I am a Lightroom user. And what is this? Oh, this is for blacking out the eye viewfinder. So if you're going to do long exposure with the mirror lockup, that's kind of nice. And everything is, as always, beautifully packaged. And over here, I take it, is our camera body. And look how tiny this guy is. Wow, it is really quite small. Bit chunky on the width here, but very nice and compact. And in the bubble wrap, we've got our lens. And it's actually very tiny. This is the 18-55 again with the VR. Oh, that's pretty cheap. They put a nice, very cheap plastic back on this DX lens, which actually doesn't even turn. It just pops on and pops off. There are no threads on the back cap here. And the front element is a 52mm lens hood here. And let me just put this on for you. Woohoo, it's complete. And look at this, the LCD is a little bit dark. Kidding, the LCD. Why we're getting this one is because it's got a fully articulating LCD, so that for videos it's easy to do overheads above you or below you, and even videotape yourself as well. So really nice, and that's the 5000 series is the only DSLR from Nikon that has that feature. And you get the Nikon strap, of course. You've got some, looks like a funny cable going into the component output. Or not component, I'm sorry, it's just a video as well as left and right stereo. You've also got the USB cable that it comes with. Aha! And, of course, the charger. This is the MH24, which charges the EL14A battery. And another big bonus is that this is exactly the same battery that our Nikon DFs take. So it's going to be really nice to be able to just charge one battery system, and it works for all of our DSLRs. And just wait here for a second. I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you something else. And here's a comparison for the size. This is the Nikon 5300, this is the Nikon DF, and this is a little Fuji X100S. And from the front, they're pretty similar. It's a little bit narrower on this one, not quite as narrow as the Fuji, but pretty darn close. And now from the side here, this is where it gets kind of interesting. You'll notice that the 5300 actually has the beefiest grip, but I actually like that. It feels better in the hand than even the DF, which has a little bit of a narrower grip here. And the X100 doesn't have a grip. It's just kind of weird to hold, but it's so light that it actually works okay. From the back, you'll notice that it's fairly similar, and nothing else really that special about it. The height, it is a little bit shorter, and the weight, it is pretty darn light, quite considerably more lightweight advantage compared to the DF. Partially because it's not a magnesium body, so it's not going to take quite as much abuse, and because they've started using that new polycarbonate one-piece molding, which is very nice. Also built-in Wi-Fi, which is going to be really nice if you want to share. You do, of course, on your side here, have your microphone input, as well as your HDMI and your USB input as well. And on the bottom, very tiny, you've got just your battery into the bottom door, and unlike the DF, which has the battery and the SD card in the bottom, you've got a separate SD card slot in the grip here. And yeah, really cool. And we'll see how this thing performs. It's really quite strange to have it naked in the back without the LCD showing. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.